and you're watching FTV.
Hinks.
And I am Gabby Parker.
I'm Michael Jans, your sports anchor for the day.
On today's show, we have a segment on prom, The Secret Garden.
You also see a segment on a review of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
And later in the show, Julie and Barry will talk with AP test takers on the couch.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv44@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now. We start the show today with some breaking news.
Carlos Uresti, Texas state senator, turned himself into the FBI today, the morning after he was indicted on 13 criminal charges in 2 separate cases by the Public Integrity Section of the U.S. Attorney's Office in San Antonio, Texas. FT reporter Nathan Simeon and photographer DJ Bundes take a look at Prom 2K17, The Secret Garden.
I wish I could see this world again through those eyes. See the child in me, in my fantasy, never growing old. Will we ever feel young again? Will we ever feel young again? Will we ever feel young again? You wanna feel young. You wanna feel young again.
What is the name of the Boy Scout in the movie Up?
Now check out a review on Guardians of the Galaxy 2 by Tyler Tane, Nick Lee, and special guest Foothill alumni MP Bruck.
Hi, I'm Star-Lord.
Hi, I'm Rocket. I'm Baby Groot.
The answer is Russell.
So here with us is our guest MP, Brooke. We all saw Guardians of the Galaxy and we wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was really good. And you know what? I had the lowest expectations, and I think everybody who talks to me knows that.
Yeah.
But when I came out of the movie, I truly, really loved it.
Yeah.
And so that's really
I actually think it's kind of better than the first one.
You know what? I've been thinking about it over the weekend, and I agree.
I was watching it first and I was like, is this gonna be a good film? Because I don't know what's happening. And I was like surprised, like halfway through it, it was like, wow, that actually all makes sense and stuff.
Yeah.
I really think that this is the one Marvel movie that has come out where I can totally feel that the director's vision and his style, and I totally
especially recently.
Yeah,
most of them have just been like, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cool. You do magic.
Yeah, a lot of Marvel movies tend to lose a lot of the director's style and voice because they're so they have to be made in a factory sort of so that they all blend together and stuff. But Guardians of the Galaxy has always been that franchise that is really unique, and it
Kept true to the comics.
Yeah, kept true to his own story and stuff. There's a looser structure to this movie than I noticed than the other Marvel movies.
The plot isn't exactly the important part.
But
I mean,
honestly,
it's not bad.
Yeah, it really works for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of like, it's more about character development and
It really was
talking.
actually, because like you didn't figure out what the conflict was, so like I said,
like
halfway through
the movie, you're
like,
oh, we're just doing this.
that all makes sense now.
But I think that's a true testament to how effective the characters are if we're able to spend a very lingering movie and we're still invested in the story that really says something about how well written the characters are. I actually cried, and I did not expect to cry at all.
I shed a single tear.
Just like Logan.
I shed one tear.
Yeah.
Shed a single tear. That's hard for me to do.
Yeah.
I don't cry a lot.
Yeah, Disney has a way of doing it. It would just like make you cry at certain points.
Yeah, but Ego is a really interesting villain.
Because like at first you don't think that he's the villain.
Yeah. Because he sort of like represents this idea of like father who is abandoned and who has manipulated others. So it's really strong, and I feel like the way James Gunn tackles fatherhood in this movie is similar to the way Spielberg usually does in his films.
Yeah. Watch this movie.
Everybody watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2 this weekend. I mean, everybody is going to watch it, regardless of what we're
For a sequel, it's not
Marvel.
that bad.
Yeah.
Especially a Marvel sequel.
Give
it some love.
Give it some love. Give James Gunn some love.
Also, I'd like to give a special shout out to MP Bruck.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Well, surprise interview.
Yeah.
He's the guy behind Movie Nights, which
we're bringing back hopefully on the 20th.
DM the Foothill Television Instagram for further information.
Yep.
Peace.
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Michael Yount.
What?
They want me dead. Put that price on my head. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform
So
like
Foothill, your sports scores for today: boys varsity tennis lost to Kate 9-9. Boys varsity golf competed in the CIF team tournament with many players moving on. Today's schedule, we have no sports today. But in professional sports, last night the Warriors beat the Spurs 136-100. The Dubs led the Western Finals series 2-0. Tonight the Cavs play the Celtics at 5:30 in the first game of the Eastern Conference Finals. Last night the Ducks lost to the Predators 1-2. The Predators now lead the series 2-1. Tonight the Penguins and the Senators play Game 3 at 5. The Angels beat the White Sox 7-6. Albert Pujols had a 2-run single in the third and then gave the Angels a walk-off win with another single in the 11th inning. The LA Dodgers lost to San Francisco Giants 1-2. Tonight the Angels play the White Sox again at 7:07 p.m. Matt Shoemaker will start on the mound. The Dodgers play the Giants at 12:45 today. Clayton Kershaw will start on the mound. Be sure to watch our FTV Sports Show tomorrow. We will be talking about the NBA and NHL finals. Now joining us on the couch is Jillian Berry with AP Test Takers.
Hi, I'm Jillian Berry, and I'm here with
Brody O'Neill.
David Calvert.
What AP tests did you guys take this year?
I took the AP Euro AP test.
As did I.
How did you think that went?
It was pretty easy actually, at least for the form that I had. Nice and simple.
Same here. Very simple.
Do you think your teacher prepared you well for the test?
Somewhat. I don't know. I had to study a lot of my own too, but I don't know. She was a pretty good teacher. Thank you, Miss Eppinger.
Would you recommend other people to take that test next year?
I think that it would be a good experience for your grade and for all AP classes because it really prepares you for the rigor of college. So meeting College Board standards is a very big part of that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Now back to our desk.
North Korea missile detected by THAAD. Program progressing faster than expected. We gotta be ready.
Rafat Shahrukh, an Indian teenager, has built what is thought could be the world's lightest satellite, which will be launched at a NASA facility in the US in June. Rafat Shahrukh's 64-gram, 0.14-pound device was selected as the winner in a youth design competition. The 18-year-old says its main purpose was to demonstrate the performance of 3D printed carbon fibers.
Lastly, over the weekend, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi rejected China's offer to participate in the ambitious Belt and Road Global Investment Initiative, also known as One Belt, One Road. Beijing had previously invited New Delhi to join the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, a network of roads, railways, and pipelines linked Pakistan's southern port to China's western province, which China's President Jinping has deemed central to OBOR, One Belt, One Road. In local news, the homeless advocates installed 3 portable toilets this past weekend along the Santa Ana River bike trail south of Orangewood Avenue, an action that county authorities said is unauthorized. The 3 portables were bought with a $1,000 donation and placed next to a children's park accessible from Rampart Street on the west side of the Santa Ana River.
On Tuesday, May 9th, it was revealed that its second temporary city manager to be selected since separating with its full-time top employee nearly 4 months ago is retired city manager Cynthia Kurtz.
Santa Ana police will begin wearing body cameras this summer, but officials still are drafting rules for when the cameras must be turned on, what the repercussions are for not using the cameras, and whenever any videos will be made public.
The weather for today here in Tustin is high. The high for today here in Tustin is 68 with temperatures getting down to 64. The outlook for the rest of the week is sunny and cloudy.
On this day in history, a major civil rights victory, the U.S. Supreme Court hands down a unanimous decision in Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, ruling that racial segregation in public education facilities is unconstitutional.
In 1974, in Los Angeles, California, police surrounded a home in Compton where the leaders of the terrorist group known as the Symbionese Liberation Army, also known as SLA, are hiding out. The SLA had kidnapped Patricia Hearst of the fabulously wealthy Hearst family publishing empire. Months earlier, earning headlines across the country, police found the house in Compton when a local mother reported that her kids had seen a bunch of people playing with an arsenal of automatic weapons in the living room of the home.
And in 2004, Marcia Kadish, who is 56, and Tanya McCloskey, 52, of Malden, Massachusetts, marry at Cambridge City Hall in Massachusetts, becoming the first legally married same-sex partners in the United States.
Announcements. It's CASP testing time. Are you enjoying the block schedule? Just a quick reminder, please stay in your classroom the whole period during test time. If you finish the test early, you still need to stay in the classroom. If you are not taking a test, you still need to stay in the classroom for the whole period. Thank you for being respectful, Knights.
Senior nights. Here's your opportunity to pay it forward. If your family does not need all 5 of the graduation tickets, please see Ms. Deehan in the office. Any tickets you do not need can be donated to another student with a larger family. Think big, Knights, and do good things.
The orchestra concert is tonight at 7 p.m. Enjoy orchestra's final concert of the year. For more information, go see Mr. Thomas in room 407.
And if you need more music in your world, the band concert is tomorrow at 7 p.m. You will be treated to the beautiful sounds of the FHS Concert Band and the FHS Jazz Band in their final concert of the year as well. Guess who can answer any of your questions? Yep, Mr. Thomas in room 407.
Here's something new. Come to Movie Munch, not to be confused with the Senior Munch, in Miss McDermott's room, room 113. During lunch today through Friday, we will be featuring Ridley Scott's The Martian, a movie about an astronaut fighting for his life on the desolate planet of Mars. Hope to see you there.
What's for lunch? Tomorrow the cafeteria will be serving up some savory barbecued pulled pork sandwiches. And on Friday we'll be flipping burgers on the barbecue again. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering already. Come hungry nights.
The answer to the question of the day is Russell, and the winner will be announced tomorrow.
Happy birthday to seniors Abby Turner, Erica Sean, and Sophia Long.
Don't forget to check out FTV on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Gabby Parker.
And I'm Cooper Hinkst.
Have a
Foothill.
Foothill nights.